Jack Lee, welcome to Happy Me Golf HQ.
Shall we tell people about your crazy idea?
What, my crazy idea?
Yeah, well, our joint crazy idea.
Go on.
So, everyone, this is Paul. You may probably recognise him from the Toolbox series that we've been running on the channel for the last, what's it been? It's probably pretty much 12 months now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Myself and Paul talk quite a lot. I'd say, if anything, you're like my YouTube mentor / at minute life mentor. Paul has very kindly decided to sponsor me. So, and the reason behind Paul sponsoring me is that we've had this crazy goal of that I'm going to, which may seem like an absolutely blown out of proportion crazy thing, but Paul was the person that reminded me about, what were it, about a month ago when we started talking about this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
He said to me that I didn't have a goal that was worth chasing, in essence, did you? He said I was playing it too safe with everything and I needed a scary
inspiring
goal.
you, is it?
I need something that really kicks me up the arse and gets me going again. And then through funneling ideas and stuff, we decided that I still think that there's a little bit of a player in there and I can definitely go for something down a playing route. So right now it's petrifying. I won't lie to you. It's mega scary, but this is the thing that I think is going to get me up at 6 o'clock in the morning and get my ass back into practicing again. So very, very thankful. I genuinely can't thank you enough for the support that you've shown us in this crazy quest that we're on now. Shouldn't use quest really, should I?
Yeah, you need to come up with a title. I'm guessing before this goes out, you're going to come up with one.
Hopefully, yeah. So if this hasn't got a title or a really crap title, it's going to have a good title eventually, I think. But yeah, so Paul's been very, in the short term, Paul's been very kind to sponsor me for this season, and I'm going to put that money towards like entering regional competitions, using it to aid me practice with the overriding goal of being
getting a coach. Are you getting a coach? Or
I think I might do. I think I'll definitely get someone to oversee my progress. But I've got a couple of ideas, and
that'd be good to document as well, isn't it? Just going for lessons, everything. I'd just video everything, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
No matter where it takes you, it's going to take you somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think that document for your channel or something would be the best way to do it, even though it'd be obviously more work for you.
Yeah, but this is work that's for a better overriding goal, isn't it? Well, when you're 13 and you start playing golf, you don't watch telly thinking, "Oh, I'd love to be a club pro."
Could you sit and explain to your 13-year-old self what you'd done?
Do you know if my 13-year-old self saw me not having got so far as what I have now, because like we spoke about it before, I feel like I'm still miles behind a lot of other pros in the sense that I turned pro off of a higher handicap, and I've played in tournaments and not really won anything up to now. But it's like I still, like you said to me before, which I never really took into consideration, I'm at such an advantage compared to anyone else. If Average Joe turned around and said he were going to, it's a lot more feasible for me to say it than that guy, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You're definitely miles further down the road than most. You're looking at now is landing on the moon, but everything that comes up from it, from as soon as you start putting this out and your YouTube subscribers go up, you're going to start getting people saying, "Oh, we'd like to sponsor you. We'd like to be part of this," or "Why don't you come and come to an invite for this tournament?" Or you don't even know what's going to come out of it, do you?
No.
So it's all sorts of.
It could be good things
come out there.
Hopefully, yeah. The scariness is a big thing at the minute, though. It's just like a bit like half what have I set on, but I'm so excited just to finally have something to like. Let's just fucking go for it.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine the feeling of making it happen. Every step, though, you build belief in every step.
Yeah.
And then when you take a hammer in, you video it and say, "I've took a hammer in."
Yeah.
But it's how do I feel wherever it's going to be, and how do you feel then?
Yeah.
Or how would you feel with 10 million subscribers?
Yeah.
Like what's that feeling? 10, And that's to bring you back to it. How will it feel? And how will it feel if you just don't bother?
Yeah.
You just feel shit.
If I got to 60 and I'm like, I've been a pro for this many years and I've never ever caned it in an attempt to.
Yeah. I never found my limit.
Yeah.
I just sort of
sauntered
along. You have to beat yourself up doing it, but it's interesting. So where can I run that extra mile in the morning? Can I?
You know me though. I will hammer myself.
Oh yeah, you're gonna destroy yourself.
Yeah.
That's why you're getting people to come along.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
why your channel's going to come along with you, say, no,
Yeah.
come on, you can do it, or don't worry about that, or
Yeah.
interesting who shows up, isn't it?
Yeah, so really this what with the intention of being more like a sponsorship video and, you know, getting people to thank you and showing my appreciation to you for this, but really it's the start of the crazy goal, isn't it?
Happy Me doesn't need any thanks. The like I said to you yesterday is it's your job in 10, 15, 20. It's your job to say to people below who are coming up, right? You know it can be done.
Yeah.
They pass the hat on.
Yeah.
So the hats can only be earned. They can't be bought. That's what I'm gonna do with Happy Me.
Look at this.
So people on massive goals can get a hat, but other people, we're not going to sell them or anything.
No.
So there's no back end. There's no, oh, we'll sell loads of Happy Me hats out of it. You got to earn one.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's pretty much it from me. So this is hopefully the start of a lot of very exciting things. So there we go. Big thank you to Paul. He's going to be sponsoring me for this upcoming season. As you may have noticed in the video, I did blank out the goal that we spoke about quite a few times. So that is going to be a little bit of a secret. I'm kind of keeping that to myself, mainly due to the ambition of it. It is quite a hefty goal, and it's, you know, like I said in that video a couple of times, it is particularly scary, but I'm very thankful that I've got someone in Paul that believes in me and is giving me this funding to help me. Like I said again in the video, pay for entrance fees, you know, tuition, if ever I need it, is going to be a part of that, part of the funding that he's given me. So yeah, super thankful. Paul does run a couple of YouTube channels himself, so if you want to go and look at any of Paul's stuff, it will be linked in the description below. I'm very excited to see what the future brings now. I'm very excited to get my clubs back out and, you know, and get cracked back on with this playing, because playing is something that I've neglected for the last, you know, 2 or 3 years, really. You know, I've not really practiced. I have played in a couple of events and seen some okay results as well, you know, which again is leading me down the path of thinking that if I do give it a good go, you know, we might see some results, who knows. As ever, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're looking forward to this new goal trip, this new journey with me as much as I'm doing it in a sense. So yeah, thanks ever so much for watching. Do the usual, like, share, subscribe. See you tomorrow. Laters.